Barak Yahweh Barakatha Yahweh Barak Yahweh Barakatha Yahweh Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, You Women Will Know Order. Follow up. This video was inspired by a comment Mona Lisa made on a video I did entitled, Be in subjection to the Father of Spirits, no such thing as death. Of course, the platform was GMS Prisoners of Yahushua. And she stated, the death it talks about is ego death, and the third heaven is awakening or enlightenment. In Revelation, it talks about the crucified lamb. It's actually his bride because he left her here, and the people didn't look after her. Hope that helps. I replied, 1 Timothy 2:12, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And she replied, God the Most High is love and about peace, unity, and equality. Anything that is less is of the devil, Yahweh. Telling a woman to be silent is not love, but the opposite. However, that scripture came from the Holy Bible. The Most High and the devil is in the Bible, and you know them by your fruits, as known as how they act. And my bad. I did a video. You women will learn order. Okay, so of course this will be the follow-up. 2 Samuel 6:9. And of course King David is the case example for this video. And David was afraid of the Lord Yahweh that day and said, how shall the ark of Yahweh come to me? So David would not remove the ark of Yahweh unto him into the city of David, but David carried it aside into the house of Obededom, the Gittite. And the ark of the Lord Yahweh continued in the house of Obededom, the Gittite, 3 months. And Yahweh blessed Obededom and all his household. And it was told King David, saying, Yahweh has blessed the house of Obededom and all that pertain unto him because of the ark of the Most High. So David went and brought up the ark of the Most High from the house of Obededom into the city of David with gladness. And it was so that when they that bare the ark of the Lord Yahweh had gone 6 paces, he sacrificed oxen and fatlings. And David danced before the Lord Yahweh with all his might. And David was girded with a linen ephod. So David and all the house of Israel brought up the ark of Yahweh with shouting and with the sound of the trumpet. As you can see, King David was extremely happy. He was showing emotion, right? Verse 16, and as the ark of Yahweh came into the city of David, Michal, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw King David leaping and dancing before the Lord Yahweh. And she despised him in her mind. And they brought in the ark of the Lord Yahweh and set it in his place in the midst of the tabernacle that David had pitched for it. And David offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before Yahweh. And as soon as David had made an end of offering burnt offerings and peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of Yahweh of hosts. And he dealt among all the people, even among the whole multitude of Israel, as well to the women as men. To everyone a cake of bread and a good piece of flesh and a flagon of wine. So all the people departed, everyone to his house. Then David returned to bless his household. And Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, "How glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovered himself." Let's read this in the NLT. When David returned home to bless his own family, Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet him. She said in disgust, "How distinguished the king of Israel looked today, shamelessly exposing himself to the servant girls like any vulgar person might do." So when King David was dancing, guess what? His rod was exposed. Okay. And David said unto Michal, "It was before Yahweh which chose me before your father," and this is the reason why she's mad, "and before all your house." Or Salakia, let me read that again. And David said unto Michal, "It was before Yahweh which chose me before your father, and before all his house." Another reason why she's mad. "To appoint me ruler over the people of Yahweh, over Israel. Therefore will I play before the Lord Yahweh," meaning celebrate. And I will yet be more vile than this, and will be base in my own sight, and of the maidservants which you have spoken of them shall I be had in honor. Therefore Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death. King David put her away. Okay? Literal. And therefore no child unto the day of her death. So Michal, the daughter of Saul, remained childless throughout her entire life. And the reason why, because she was out of order. Okay, so again, Mona Lisa, you know nothing about the scriptures. Ecclesiastes 5:1 in the NLT. As you enter the house of the Most High. Right. Because these YouTube channels, the prophets' YouTube channels, right, is symbolic for the house of the Most High. These channels are the Most High's sanctuaries. Keep your ears open and your mouth shut. It is evil to make mindless offerings to the Most High. So be quiet, especially you women. First Timothy 2:12. I start at verse 11. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Hence, when you women are watching videos, be quiet. No precepts should be posted. Okay? Now, if you are single and if you have questions, then therefore post the questions on the comment board. And there's nothing wrong with saying shalom, but posting precepts, that's out of order, because that is actually duties of the prophets. Again, 1 Timothy 2:11, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I allow not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. How so? If they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.